our lovely hostess this evening. I'm gonna go ahead and try and keep this kind of short because we don't have any beers left, but we're gonna get some more, and we have a lot of drinking to do tonight. And plus, I'd rather be out there hanging out with you guys. So if you're here, you're important to iguanas, myself, and I think I could speak for everyone when I say you're important to the entire Orozco family. I want to start off by thanking my Uncle Paul for all his hard work and for always keeping iguanas steadily supplied with opportunities to grow. So with that said, I'd like to announce that we've just signed a lease for iguanas number 5 that will be located in South San Jose by Oak Ridge Mall. This is in an area that we've always wanted to be in. So thank you, UP, for making it happen. And this is a blessing that came directly from your efforts. So thank you, Uncle Paul. You are appreciated.
Thank you, Boston.
There he is.
So with every new store that opens, we need a new manager. And I'd like to introduce you guys to Irvin, one of my very good friends. He's sitting somewhere over there. There he is. He's going to be managing the next iguanas. So it took me about a year of hounding this guy to get him to finally agree to come on board. And it's actually one of the reasons I think he's the perfect person for iguanas is because he was so loyal to his other job that he wanted to stay there and be comfortable and make sure everything was fine when he left. So those are the qualities that we look for in a manager, and you're going to be perfect for the job, and I think iguanas is also perfect for you. So welcome. So I'd like to thank a very good friend of mine I've spent countless hours with, Gregorio. And he couldn't be here tonight, but I'm going to thank him anyway, and we're going to record it so I could show him later.
Facebook.
So I've had the privilege of working with Greg for the past 15 years. It didn't matter how many late nights and early mornings we had to keep the restaurant running. Greg was always there. When we were both beaten down and exhausted, run ragged, Greg was always willing to keep going. If we were both hungover and just pulled a late night shift till 5 a.m., only to be back at 7 a.m. to prepare for the next day, Greg didn't care. He'd do what he had to. I really have never seen such a stubborn man with so much resilience in my life. He was willing to do anything to keep iguanas open and running. See, I think our relationship has worked out so well together because we had the same attitude towards iguanas. It's always been my personal philosophy, iguanas first. It didn't matter what was going on in either of our lives, we came to make this restaurant work. And I've really never said those words to Greg before, and I really didn't need to. He proved it day in and day out. So this year, Greg had a tragic kitchen accident that left him hospitalized. It was traumatic and sad, and a very difficult time for all of us. But this actually turned into a blessing. This year, Greg has moved on from iguanas, but he has not moved on from the family or from being involved with iguanas. He's taken an awesome new high-level position at our sister company, Mama Lou's, and will be once again working with Big Sam and Liz, just like before. So Greg, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for iguanas, my family, and myself. You've been an integral part of this business, and although I'm really sad to see you go, I'm more than excited to see you grow. You've always taken care of me, and I promise that no matter where you are, I'll always take care of you too. So thank you, Greg. So it's become a bit of a ritual for me to sit and reflect on the year that passed, and it's always fun to think of the very, very few failures we've had, the things we can improve on, and the many successes we've had through the year as a team. I've never really considered myself a natural leader. It's taken me about 17 years to actually feel comfortable with my position. I have probably less than a handful of skills, one talent that I believe to be a true talent, and I also have a really good attitude. The true talent that I believe I have is being able to find and place the right people in the right position. With that said, I'd like to thank the team that I work directly with, who fill in all my weaknesses. I always try and find people that are better than me. Whenever a challenge presents itself, I'm absolutely confident that with you guys by my side, we can handle it. I have the perfect team next to me, and I really would be nothing without you guys. So now on to the real reason we're here, what really makes Iguanas special. All of you guys. So if you could please stand with me so we can have a toast. So I could sit up here and talk about key people all day, but that's not why we're here. We're here to say thank you to each and every one of you. You guys are the pulse of Iguanas, the spark that makes us special. No one can specifically put a finger on why Iguanas is different. That's because it's not one thing. It's all of you collectively. We've built something special, and people see it. So I'd like to say cheers to Iguanas, and cheers to your success within Iguanas, and even more importantly, beyond Iguanas. Thank you guys. Enjoy your evening.